Today we're going to get back working on the seat frame modifications. To be more specific, we're going to get the lumbar moved over from the donor seat to the final seat there for it. Should be a pretty straightforward task. Should be just cutting out the cross brace that's in the donor seat, welding it into the new seat, and should be good. Here's what it is that I'm looking at. All we really need is just a way to mount that baby. Right there. Car frames, got that taken care of for us. This is wider than what this is. So should be able to cut this off, cut it to length, put it in there, weld it, and that's it, I hope. Now I've got this piece cut to length. I just need to get it in here. With doing so, there is a little bit of a bead that's beat into this side here for it that keeps me from putting it in and tilting it down like that. So I'm going to hammer that flat and see if that won't allow me to tilt that down. Alright, that wedge is in there. Fits like it should. And then this went this way before. That kind of hits this frame. I don't think there's any reason why I can't push it from the top down. Then that clips in there pretty good right like that. All it's doing is inflating that bag, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'll weld that in real quick. Well, there it is. Nice, easy project. Wasn't a whole lot of fab work there. Just cutting that brace out of the other one, putting it in the other frame back, welding it in. Everything else does what it's supposed to, because that's what it did on the other seat. So, a little simple task. I think now we'll go ahead and clean up this seat frame, since we should be done all the metal fabrication on the frame itself. Still got to mount the tracks to the truck, which will be, you know, another project in itself, because I got to get the other seat finished modified for that. But I got a minute, so we're going to clean this up, paint it. Alright, there it is. Foam fits over it well. Took the airbag off because I can't get it to deflate. I'm going to have to read on how I need to wire that to deflate it, so when we put it together, before we've got everything back together, it's not inflated in the seat. That'll just make Ford harder to put back together. But quick paint job on the frame. And there it is. Well, that was a nice easy project, just like we had hoped there. Wasn't a whole lot of fabrication there, but it was necessary to get that done there for it. So, moving on here, next projects that we're going to work on here on the passenger seat is getting the cooling feature put in. That is going to be a lot of one-off fabrication, kind of making it up as we go. So there'll be a lot of thinking on that one. The heating pads, you know, I'm just buying a kit there for it. That's pretty straightforward there for it. But that's where we're headed. Like always, thanks for always coming back and watching the videos, leaving comments. We'll see you next time.